Spooky Haunts here, and I'm back with another spooky video here tonight. So tonight, I'm going to be talking about Hocus Pocus, because I know on the last video I did a while back, I was talking about whether or not there will be a Hocus Pocus 3, and when will we be seeing a Hocus Pocus 3? That is the question. So on this video, I've been updating on it. I've been checking back recently to actually see if there's been more updates on when Hocus Pocus 3 is coming out, and even if it is. And if you actually have watched my entire video the last time I talked about Hocus Pocus 3, I did say that I will make another video at some point with the update on whether or not there's going to be a third film. So I was looking it up, and things are still the same as I left it off on the last video. Because when I left it off on the last video, I did say that Bette Midler did read the script and she liked it. She liked what she saw. And I also did say that I wanted to see the original cast in it from the original movie in the third one, as we didn't see in the second film. And things are looking the same. So Disney's still on board with the Hocus Pocus 3. Nothing has changed. They haven't changed their minds. Looks like the script is still the same. They haven't changed the script at all. And it looks like they're still on board on a Hocus Pocus 3. It's just a matter of when at this point. But I was reading articles, and they are saying that potentially we could be getting it. Well, this is rumored, so this isn't really official. So I'm not doing this video on 100% facts. I'm just going by the news that I read. So these are all just, rumors of what I've heard so far. But I am hearing that Hocus Pocus 3 could be coming out in October of 2027, which would be next year. Now, if that's true or not, we don't even know, because like I said, Disney has to confirm it in order for us to know that. So once Disney does confirm it, then we could potentially say that it's true. But like I said, once Disney confirms it, then we know it's official. This is just rumors that I read. But I'm not upset, because if that's true, then we will just have to wait another year until we see a trailer or see anything like that. But the thing is, which isn't bad, like, I want to see Hocus Pocus 3 have a trailer like late summer of this year, but I think that's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen at all. So if anything, if we see it in October of 2027, I guess I'm okay with that. We would just have to wait another year. But they haven't really filmed the movie yet, so they really haven't done anything. Like I said, Bette Midler said that she read the script, and the script is great. So they have a script already written out, but they haven't decided when they wanted to start filming. So that is the question. So they are saying could be October 2027, but then they haven't even read the script. So therefore, it's kind of back and forth in this situation on what's really going to happen. But like I said, Disney has to confirm it, because they have to try to get the script. They have to see how the budget is going to be with the film. They also have to see if they could get the original cast, which everybody, obviously, Hocus Pocus 3, and I said this on my last video that I did of this, that Hocus Pocus 3 would be the final film, will be the final movie of the film. So if they're going to make a final movie, they have to have the original cast. It just makes perfect sense. So bring back Danny, bring back Max, and things like that. So things are looking good. Everything is still in writing. The script is still there, and they are saying it's going to be released in October of 2027. So hopefully we cross our fingers and that is it, which is another year from now. Now, another theory is that rumor could also be wrong, because it could release this year. But again, we have time. We're in the month of April, almost ruling in the month of May. We have a lot of time to process on Hocus Pocus 3 is going to happen. And like I said, Disney still hasn't confirmed it yet, but Disney still has the script for the third movie. As in, Bette Midler has said herself that she is happy with the script. Now, Sarah Jessica Parker also got interviewed. She also got asked the same question as well. Does she think that there's going to be a Hocus Pocus 3? She claims that she would love to do another one, and she does say that it's going to be on the way as well. And also, Kathy Najimy, a.k.a. Mary Sanderson, also said that she would like to do it again. So everybody is on board of doing a third movie. It's just Disney has to confirm it. Now, I know I made my conspiracy theories before on the last Hocus Pocus video I did. If you guys have remembered that, I made conspiracy theories on how the third movie would end. And honestly, it would be the last of the franchise, because if you really look at it, the second movie also had the backstory of the Sanderson sisters. So it also did show the Sanderson sisters as kids, which I like how they did that in the beginning. I liked how they kind of went with that a little bit. Like they kind of stuck with the backstory for a little bit throughout the film, which I kind of really did enjoy. And I feel like the third movie would also have a backstory as well. That's just my honest opinion. Like, what they should really do is bring back the Sanderson sisters as kids and then show them as adults and then bring back the original cast. I think that would be another good way that they could possibly do it as well. So there is many theories on how Hocus Pocus 3 could play out as obviously being the last film of the franchise. Now, I did say this on the last video, and I'm marking my word. I do not want to see it on Disney Plus. I feel like it will have a Disney Plus stream at some point down the road, which they're going to put it on there, free streaming at some point, which is fine. But the movie should be in theaters, and I said this before. This one should be in theaters and then put it on Disney Plus months down the road. I think that would be the right plan to go, just because if this is the final film, that's what they should do. Because I did not like the whole idea that Hocus Pocus 2 was only on Disney Plus at the time. That was only on a streaming, which isn't a big deal. I had Disney Plus at the time as well, but I also feel like this movie should be in theaters as in the third film. But yeah, that's my theory as well. There's a lot of conspiracy theories going into it as well. Like if you go on YouTube and you type in Hocus Pocus 3 trailer, you might see just a fan-made trailer of it, but it's not the real trailer, so don't get that twisted. Once you see that official trailer by Disney, then you could officially say that Hocus Pocus 3 is going to happen, and then they'll announce the release date. Now, the question is, everybody wants to know. Well, my theory is Billy Butcherson would obviously be in the third film, because in the other two films, he's been dead for like 2,000 years. And then he obviously would make another appearance in the third movie, obviously. And this would be the vanishing of the Sanderson sisters. I mean, that is the question of that. And basically how they would end the franchise. I mean, everybody knows the original is the best one. And nothing will ever top the original. So even if Hocus Pocus 3 does amazing, it's still not going to reach the potential as the very first movie, because obviously we know it's a cult classic. It's a 90s classic. It's an original. Nothing ever beats the original movies. But I obviously did enjoy Hocus Pocus 2, obviously. But those are my conspiracy theories as well. And also, too, a lot of people also are older going into the third film. But I also did say this on the last video that I did of Hocus Pocus, if you guys have watched, if you stuck around on that video, that the cast would probably want a good decent amount of money in order for them to come back for the third movie. Now, I'm pretty sure they're all on board with it, but they would still have their same character. They would still have their same name. That is the question. So I feel like the cast would be back on board with the movie itself if Disney does offer the right amount of money. Now, question 8, it's not even just about the money, but if they could get the right script for the third movie. Now, I don't exactly know what the script is for Hocus Pocus 3, because obviously we're not allowed to know. Whatever stays in the studios during Disney is kind of their business, so Disney would know more than we would know about it. But this video is not just giving facts, it's not just giving opinions, but it's just giving conspiracy theories on how I feel Hocus Pocus 3 would be. That's just my theory as well. But there's all different ways that Disney could do this and make this a great movie once again, because people are still going to see the third movie, even though the first one was the best and the second one was okay. No matter what, people are still going to want to see a Hocus Pocus movie, no matter what, even if it's the last one, which it will be. People are ready to go see it and stuff like that. This is our childhood movie growing up, so we would want to relive the childhood that we did when the first one came out. So as well as that. But that is my conspiracy theory of the third one. I have heard rumors it's supposed to come out in October 2027. I will do another video over time once more news pops up. But it seems like we're not getting news frequently. But we are getting updates like every now and then, it seems like. Like, if you go on Google and type in Hocus Pocus 3, you could just find whatever you want to find on there. Fan-made stuff or anything that people post on there just to, give their idea. But it did say October of 2027. So if that is true, again, I'm okay with that. But then at the same time, it's like maybe we want to see a different, maybe we are okay with that. Or maybe we're not okay with that. You know what I mean? It just depends on the fans and what the fans decide. But yeah, we're going to have to find out. And like I said, once I know more news, I will do another video of this. I haven't done a video of this in a while because there really hasn't been much news about it. But I just saw news and I wanted to do a video of this because if they're saying it could potentially come out October of 2027. Again, rumors could change. I hope it's sooner. I hope we get it this year and stuff like that. Because I said this on the last video, the second movie will not end the franchise. That will not be the final film of the franchise. And I know a lot of people could say the exact same thing. I cannot see this movie being the final one of the franchise. I just cannot see it. I just don't think it would make sense if it did. So the third one would be the final movie of the franchise. Now, as well as this, I mean, that is my honest opinion. But tell me what you guys think as well. Are you looking forward to Hocus Pocus 3? Tell me in the comment section below. Let me know. I want to hear your guys' opinions on this video. Whether or not you're sticking around watching this entire video, which I'm already going on 11 minutes already. But that's just my conspiracy theory of it. But I will show a little bit of a DVD that I have. Now, I obviously do own Hocus Pocus 1. I own like maybe 3 or 4 copies on DVD with double features with the Nightmare Before Christmas and things like that. So I own it. And but I do own Hocus Pocus 2 as well, which I'm about to show that in just a few moments. And like I said, I like to own these movies physically as well, even though you can watch Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 on Disney Plus, but I also like to own them physically on DVD because, sometimes we all like to just pop in a DVD, watch classic scary movies and classic movies that we love, and Hocus Pocus is one of them. So I'm about to show you my Hocus Pocus 2 DVD right now. I've actually had this in my collection for quite some time. All right, so right here, I have Hocus Pocus 2 on DVD. Now, you guys are going to ask me where I got this. I've actually had this in my collection for quite some time now. Now, the print looks legit. Obviously, you can see, I don't know. I never really watched this since I've had it. I might want to actually try to put this in my PlayStation and see exactly what kind of, display that this runs. But I actually got this off eBay maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I saw the DVD and I didn't even know that they even released Hocus Pocus 2 on DVD. Not that I know of. Like Amazon, I haven't seen it. So it's kind of ironic that this is the actual DVD. But I don't know if this is fan-made or not. But it does actually have the Sanderson sisters up top. It looks like the print is pretty legit. So it looks like a normal DVD to me. And it also does say digital copy also included. So it looks like this is the official Hocus Pocus 2 DVD. But as we open it up, obviously, it looks like a little bit of a concern looking at the disc. Because when I look at the disc, it looks like it's a little bit faded. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like the print looks a little off. Like the cover art looks perfect from the front and the back and the side. But then when you actually open it up and see the disc, it looks a little bit faded. Now, that to me, just by looking at it, I don't know if you guys can notice it on the camera, but it does look like the picture and the lighting looks a little bit light. Now, like I said, I haven't tried this copy out yet, so I don't know if this is a real copy or not. But by looking at it, it does say it does have a digital copy also included. It's also available in English, Dolby Digital Audio, French 2.0 now. I am curious to check this out. Like I said, I've had this in my collection for a while to see how this runs. It does say, obviously, 2022. It's in color. Feature runtime approximately 105 minutes. So it does show you the runtime. But it does not say, which is kind of shocking, what it runs on. Like, is this running in a 720p? Is this running in a 1080p? That is the question. It looks like this may be low quality. I don't know if this could even be something that was in the theaters and they just decided to just put it on DVD. I don't know, guys. I'm going to check this out at some point and, you know, as well as to check it out as well. But this is the Hocus Pocus 2 DVD for those that are wondering. But it is kind of funny how they don't tell you, like, how to watch this in a different resolution. That's kind of weird. So that, to me, feels like this could be running in low quality. But like I said, you could also watch it on Disney Plus in 1080p or 720p, however you like to stream it, whatever kind of TV you have. Now, I would probably play this on my PS4 Pro, and I feel like I'm probably going to get a 720p out of this because obviously the PS4 Pro can't run games in 1080p. Different if it's a native 4K. And I don't have a 4K TV, so it's going to be a lower resolution playing this on the PS4 Pro. But then if I had to switch this to play on the PS5, I also feel like this might run a little bit better, but it might also run in the same video quality because it all just depends on the DVD. Like I said, it doesn't say. It just says it just tells you the runtime, and that's it. Now, I don't know if this has special features. I don't think it does. I think this is just the standard DVD itself. So there's no like special features or extras or anything like that. But now when we flip to the original Hocus Pocus side, which I'm about to show you in a minute, I'll show you the difference of that DVD. Not saying that this isn't going to run, but let's check out the quality in the next one. Okay, so this is a sealed copy that I've also bought maybe 2 months ago, I would say, of Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, this is a sealed copy. This is a 2-movie collection, as you guys could see. So you get 2 movies. You get Nightmare Before Christmas and you get Hocus Pocus. So you get 2 great movies from 1993, which are both a cult classic. And this is the standard DVD as well. Like I said, I have many editions of Hocus Pocus on my shelf. This is the standard copy. I do have other copies as well. Like I have a deluxe edition, which maybe I'll do a separate video of that over time. But here's the back of the DVD here. Like I said, I never opened it yet. It's still sealed. But it does show you a copy of Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus on the back. And we'll see what resolution this DVD runs over this one. So this also says that it runs DVD, obviously. And yeah, it does not also say this as well. I just feel like the standard DVDs just run at the standard. I just wanted to show this on the video as well. But here's both of them as well. I might do a separate video of my Hocus Pocus DVD collection. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a few different ones on my shelf as well, which we might get to that at a different video. But anyway, I kept ranting. This video was strictly about Hocus Pocus 3, but I just wanted to show you guys that as well. But when I get to more news, I will do another video of it. For now, that's the information that I got. Tell me in the comment section below, are you guys looking forward to the for the October 2027 release? Do you think it's going to come out this year? I want to hear your opinions down in the comment section below. Once I know more information, I will do another video of this. Once more good news happens, I will do another video, so stay tuned for that. And also, too, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more spooky content on my YouTube channel, because this is what I do. I also have an Instagram. I also have a TikTok and a Snapchat, so you can follow me on there if you have it as well. I'm do all spooky. All my content is all spooky on all those platforms, so you check me out on those if you as well. But that is my video for tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up. If you guys have watched this video for 19 minutes, I appreciate standing along. I kind of ranted a little bit about the Hocus Pocus 2 DVD that I have. But yeah, I'm excited to check that out. But until next time, I'll be back on another video. Always stay spooky. Thanks for watching.